Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. They were just the sweetest couple. Warrenton's historic airline featured on TLC's Baylen Out Loud. Warrenton's historic airline received some national attention when the storied hotel and grounds were featured in a recent episode of TLC's Baylen Out Loud. The show follows young influencer Baylen Dupree and her family and friends as she navigates life with Tourette's syndrome. A producer from the show reached out to airline earlier this year while scouting wedding venues across the Northern Virginia region. Airline was selected, and an episode was filmed on the grounds as Dupree and her fiancé, Colin Dooley, explored wedding venues. The couple got engaged earlier this year. I was more nervous seeing it afterwards than while they were here, Erica Williams, airline's event sales manager who guided the couple through their tour, told Folkwear Now. Having all the cameras everywhere, that was definitely something that I'm not used to, but I felt pretty comfortable, so I think it was definitely a fun experience. Despite some direction from the TLC crew, airline staff said the tour felt natural and comfortable, and they praised the young couple for their warmth. "They were so nice," said Rose Henderson, airline's director of sales and marketing. "We didn't know what to expect either. I hadn't watched the show before, but they were just the sweetest couple, genuinely kind and appreciative." Henderson recalled one touching moment she wishes made it into the final cut of the episode. At the end of the tour, Baylen, she felt just so comfortable with Erica and she loved airline so much that she was like, "Can I give you a hug?" Airline's property hosts a variety of different locations for photo shoots, events, and weddings. "There's just so many different things. You really could stay here the whole weekend and not have to leave," said Henderson. Airline was originally built as a farm in 1899, and much of the original structures are preserved in today's property, including the main house and carriage house. Airline is no stranger to high-profile guests, including presidents and politicians. Martin Luther King Jr. visited Airline in the 1960s to plan civil rights events, including the 1963 March on Washington. The team hopes being featured on the TV show will bring more attention to Airline and help shed light on this hidden gem in Northern Virginia. "We hope it brings a lot of business to us," Henderson said. "You know, being in Warrenton and being an independent property, we're not really known by a lot of people. However, it's just such a unique and beautiful place. So we'd love for many more people to be able to come and experience it for themselves." The team said that the show did a great job of depicting Airline and its unique charm. "It was an experience that I'm glad I got to have," said Williams. The team also hopes the episode will encourage new visitors to explore the property through its many community events, from holiday breakfasts with Santa to its annual February Wine Fest. For a place that has hosted presidents, activists, and now reality TV stars, Airline's latest appearance on screen reflects the same values that have defined it for more than a century, a commitment to welcoming everyone and making them feel at home. TLC's Baylen Out Loud Season 2 new episode tonight. Here's where to watch. Baylen's new tick about Colin's mom has her dreading their trip to Roanoke in a new episode of Baylen Out Loud airing on Tuesday, November 4th. The new episode will air at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Those without cable can watch the show for free through Philo or DirecTV, each of which offers a free trial to new users. Sling is another option for streaming the show, and promotional offers are available. Watch Baylen Out Loud for free on Philo. Baylen Dupree first became well known on TikTok for sharing her experience with Tourette's syndrome. Despite her daily challenges, Baylen and her family aren't afraid to laugh and embrace the chaos that makes their everyday lives in West Virginia unique, according to a description from TLC. With Baylen yearning for independence, she'll need to rely less on her family as she takes steps toward being in the world on her own. The 22-year-old has grown a huge following on both her TikTok, 9.8 million followers, and Instagram, 1.2 million followers, pages, where she shares what it's like living with her tics, and the world has grown to love her. In the new episode, Baylen's new tick about Colin's mom has her dreading their trip to Roanoke. Colin turns to his sister for advice on his career after the military. Julie and Alan discuss Beckner's anxiety and Colin invites some surprising guests to a venue tour. Here is a look at the new season so far from TLC's YouTube channel. Watch TLC's Baylen Out Loud on Philo with a 7-day free trial. Watch TLC's Baylen Out Loud on DirecTV with a 5-day free trial. How can I watch Baylen Out Loud without cable? Those without cable can watch the show for free through Philo or DirecTV, each of which offers a free trial to new users. Sling is another option for streaming the show, and promotional offers are available. What is Philo? Philo is an over-the-top internet live TV streaming service that offers 70+ entertainment and lifestyle channels, like AMC, BET, MTV, Comedy Central and more, for the budget-friendly price of $28 per month. What is DirecTV? The streaming platform offers a plethora of content including streaming the best of live and on-demand, starting with more than 75 live TV channels. What is Sling? Sling TV is the first app-based TV service letting you stream live television and on-demand content over the internet. With Sling TV, you get to choose the television option that's right for you, including channel add-ons, premiums add-ons, DVR Plus and more. Baylen Dupree says marriage counselor adapted to her Tourette's. Los Angeles, October 14, UPI. Note, this article contains spoilers for Baylen Out Loud Season 2, Episode 2. Tuesday's episode of Baylen Out Loud, airing at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on TLC, shows social media star Baylen Dupree and her fiancé, Colin Dooley, begin counseling sessions in anticipation of their marriage. Dupree, 22, told the counselor she is bad at communicating. In a recent Zoom interview with UPI, Dupree discussed the second season of her reality show. She has shared her daily life and her experience having Tourette's syndrome on her TikTok channel for years, but said she still struggles with interpersonal communication. I am surprisingly a very private person, Dupree said. Social media has given me an outlet and a way to be a little bit more open, but that doesn't really stop me from having bad communication. Baylen Out Loud also follows Dupree's day-to-day life, when involuntary verbal and physical tics often arise. Dooley proposed to Dupree in the Season 1 finale. In Season 2, Dupree's parents suggested the couple attend counseling sessions to prepare for married life. The counselor had no experience with Tourette's syndrome, but Dupree said the counselor did lovely accommodating her. The best thing that you can do as somebody who isn't trained on Tourette's is to just follow my lead, if I'm laughing or not laughing, Dupree said. Dupree added that her advice to anybody inexperienced interacting with someone who has Tourette's is to just keep going. Like, to just pretend like it never happened. Season 2 also shows Dupree and Dooley tour potential wedding venues. The first indoor venue they saw exacerbated Dupree's tics, so she said she will entertain the suggestion to consider outdoor venues moving forward. You'll see us tour a wedding venue that's only outside, and then you'll see us tour a wedding venue that's both indoor and outdoor, she said. Going to all these venues and being outside really helped. The venue just depends on my tics. Dupree said an EchoY ballroom might exacerbate her tics. She would not, however, spoil which venue they ultimately choose. Tuesday's episode also teased that Dooley has a big announcement. The last time the show teased such an announcement, it was the news that Dooley was not being reassigned by the military. However, Dupree promised this season's announcement would involve a significant change. It's definitely going to be fun to unravel with everybody, and fun to explore the next chapters in our lives, and sharing it with you guys, she said. As Season 2 begins, Dupree's family is also opening up more about their mental health. All of Dupree's siblings deal with some form of anxiety, depression, or obsessive-compulsive disorder. Dupree said she continues to support her sister, Sammy, who shares some of her compulsions, which prevent her from visiting earlier this season. OCD is also one of Dupree's comorbidities. We're all going through something, and we're more alike than we are different, Dupree said. Sammy specifically is going through a lot this season with her anxiety and traveling, and she's doing the best that she can. It was important to Dupree to discuss all of the conditions she navigates so viewers can understand how complicated mental health can be. It's kind of like you have an iceberg, and all the comorbidities are at the bottom of the iceberg, she said. They're the things that you can't see, but then you have the tics that are above the iceberg, and they're everything that you can see. Dupree wore a sweatshirt from her beautifully complex clothing line to this interview. The apparel line reflects the complexities every individual navigates. It's a brand that I brought to my platform to show that every layer of every person is beautifully complex, and there's only one person like each and every one of us, she said. There's only one you in the entire world, and that's all you should be is you. The central theme of Baylen Out Loud is showing Dupree living independently, moving out of her parents' home and in with Dooley. Beautifully complex could become her primary income, she hopes. We're getting there, she said.